getting sucked into a whirlpool. So Capricorns, I saw a whirlpool, like Charybdis, like your toilet, water circling down into like a drain-like thing, but it was gigantic. Like people might get sucked down into this thing. And look, we've got the Six of Swords on the board. So there is something about maybe a sense that maybe we're getting sucked down into something terrible, sucked to our doom, right? Or circling this whirlpool. And the entire time, we're looking at our doom and we're seeing it. It's getting closer and closer and closer and closer, and it's stressing us out. Seven of Swords. So you guys could be perceiving something in your life. It's like doom is getting closer and closer and closer to your life, okay? Now, let's pull more cards. I did see one more thing, but we'll talk about it in a second. Let's see if we get any more cards regarding this information. Wow. Okay, so there's the doom scenario. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is destruction. So when the boat kind of hits the center of the whirlpool, you get sucked down, you die, the boat is destroyed, it's sunk, right? So metaphorically, this is like something in your life being destroyed, or you losing something in your life that, I think you don't want to lose, because we've got the Emperor with the Four of Swords. This is something actually you either have worked up to, or something that, something you need. It's something that you need that kind of puts you at a loftier position. It's just something you don't want to lose. It's something that you're afraid of losing, but you're seeing it getting closer and closer and closer. On the bottom, we have Five of Cups. You're not happy about it. You're not happy about the possibility of losing it. You're not happy about feeling like you're at risk, okay? The Fool, it feels risky. It feels unsafe. And that's the problem, is you guys don't feel safe. You don't feel safe right now in your life, or maybe this is like you're a government employee and you're not sure if you're going to keep your job. Maybe there's just some other circumstance that makes you feel unsafe, because it looks like it could end up in a doomsday scenario. Now let's see if that's the case. It may not even be the case. Let's pull oracle cards, see if we can find out anything else. Now the last thing I did see was just a rock, a black rock. It was a black rock. I'm not sure if the black rock is significant. The whirlpool definitely seems significant, but we'll see if the black rock comes out in a black rock would, to me, signify something heavy, something that is a weight, and something that could be that people either don't want to look at, don't want to acknowledge, but it's there. So, that could be your situation, or that could be the cause of your situation, something that you didn't want to look at before, but it's there and it's weighing your boat down. The rock weighs the boat down. So the rock potentially is part of the problem. It's something in your life that is actually a contributor to the doomsday scenario. So there's something in your life that is a contributor to this doomsday scenario, where you get closer and closer and closer to the end of something. Now, the sword reversed. This might be totally in your head. This might be all in your head, and you might be fine, because the sword's reversed. The sword's reversed is a lack of clarity, a lack of information, and look, I can't make this shit up, guys. I swear I shuffled this. We have coal, a black rock. So, it's a lack of information. You feel unsafe, but it's really because your perception is wrong. You're almost seeing you're seeing the worst possible scenario. You're seeing like the worst what if scenario, and it's not clear. It's not right, and it's not going to happen. And I think you're torturing yourself for no reason. I think this is all in your head. And I don't even think that you have a rock in your boat. I think that's a perception. Let's see what else there is. On the bottom, we do have the bread. So this could be about your livelihood, your actual livelihood, the way you make your money, the way you live. That could be at jeopardy, and that could definitely make you feel like you are at risk. If something is challenging or like threatening your livelihood, where you're not gonna be able to make money anymore, you're gonna lose your bread, right? You're not gonna be able to put bread on the table. So that's the sort of thing that you are worried about, that you are, you think you're at risk for losing. Something could happen to you, but you're not. It's all up here, or it's all right here. It's the way you're looking at it. Okay, let's pull some advice and see if there is any more specific advice here regarding your situation. I feel like I already gave advice, but let's see anything else. Anything else about the whirlpool and the rock? The whirlpool and the rock for my Capricorns. Four of Swords. Four of Swords is nothing happening. Four of Swords is like just crickets. That's Four of Swords is crickets. So it could be that you're circling this whirlpool, but nothing's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen. Crickets. So Seven of Cups. Again, a card for confusion and a lack of information. You have 10 facts and 2 of them might be true. They're all jumbled together. The Eight of Cups is just confusion. So your confusion is part of your bad eye. The way you're looking at it is wrong. The way you're perceiving it is wrong. You're just imagining a worst case scenario, and that's wrong. It's part of just not having all the facts straight. You don't have all the facts straight, and that's part of the reason you're, in fact, the Empress. You are looking at the surface. That's all you're doing, is you're looking at the surface, and then you're kind of freaking out about what you see, but what's on the surface is not giving you accurate information. What else is there? Four of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Holy shit. Everything's fine. You got plenty of money. Your job security is there. Your job is fully secure. You got job security. That is not something that's going to be destroyed. Nobody's going to take away your livelihood. Everything is stable financially. That's these 2 cards, and that's confirmation on that. And the last card is the Three of Cups. Where's the Three of Cups here? So the Three of Cups is I think to look on the bright side, or to expect the best out of people. To expect the best out of people and groups of people, maybe even out of this situation, because like I said, the worst is not going to come to pass. You're just looking at it from the worst possible angle. Any other advice here? Any other advice for Capricorn? Anything else for my Capricorns regarding the Whirlpool and the Rock? Okay, I can't make this stuff up. Sword reversed. Sword reversed. So, sword reversed is, again, it's like, don't operate off of bad information. That's what you're doing, is it's almost like you're looking at this, looking at something, and it's like a headline, and you're freaking out, and you're having a meltdown over it, or you expect the worst over it, but you didn't really do the research. You just looked at the headline. So you don't have all the facts straight, and you're kind of jumping to conclusions. You have jumped to conclusions. Look at this. None of that's going to come to happen. You're jumping to conclusions. You don't have your facts straight, and everything is actually long-term more stable than you realize. Everything's fine. Okay, Capricorn. I hope that helps you guys. Relax a little. Take a chill pill. Not worry as much. Everything really is fine, and that is the message for you. Thank you guys for being here. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and check out Patreon too, which is a membership service where I have more videos. Links for that are below and on my profile. So check that out. I will see you guys next time.